Hi, welcome to Lessons with John. Today we're going to try Sweet Baby James. That's my intro. Alright, we're in 3/4 time, okay, so it's a bit tricky. I'm going to start with a G chord, then go to G with the F sharp in the bass, E minor 7 to an A7 sus4. Okay, so our G chord, we could do it like this: 6th string 3rd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, 1st string 3rd fret. We could do it like that. We could put the 5th string 2nd fret down too if we want. Alright, so that's my G, and this is really the only real tricky rhythm of the whole song, is right in the first measure. He goes down, down, up on the G, and then maybe go to the, leave these two fingers down and go to the 6th string 2nd fret. That's the G slash F sharp in the bass there, that F sharp in the bass. You're going to hit it down, so it's like that. Down, down, up, down, and then right to an E minor 7. I'm going to leave these two fingers down for the whole intro. And I'm going to put an E minor chord underneath it. So it's 5th string, 4th string, 2nd fret, open 6th string. And I got these two fingers on the first two strings, 3rd fret. That's an E minor 7. That's one way to play it. I believe he plays it different ways in the song, and I know I will in the verse and chorus later on. So when I get to the E minor 7, that's when our rhythm kicks in for pretty much the whole song. It's like down, down, up, down. That's our strum pattern, in other words. And then you go to an A7 sus4. You could just lift up off the 5th string. So you end up with the 4th string 2nd fret, the 1st string and the 2nd string and the 1st string 3rd fret. That's an A7 sus or an A7 sus4. So those are your chords for the intro. G, F sharp in the bass, E minor 7, the A7 sus4. And you could either play right through that measure or just hit it once and let it ring. Okay, so here's your intro again. Okay, that's it for your intro. Now, lots of chords in the verse. I can't figure out a pattern. I had to write it out and just follow it. It meanders so much, I can't keep it straight. So I don't know how he does it live. I don't know how he remembers it. So let me just play through the verse. That's the verse, and it's all over the place. Alright, so let's go over our chords. We need a D chord. 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret. Keep that 6th string. That's my D. We're going to need an A chord. So 4, 3, and 2 at the 2nd fret. Mute the 6th string. Sometimes you'll see me do that with my 2, 3, and 4 fingers, so don't get confused. Sometimes I do that. It just, you know, either fingering's fine. Then you got a G chord. We already went over that. F sharp minor. You bar the whole 2nd fret, and then 4th string and 5th string at the 4th fret. This song has bar chords, sorry. F sharp minor, and then you need a B minor chord. Stay at the 2nd fret and bar it. I only bar the top 5 strings on this one. 2nd string, 3rd fret, 4 and 3 strings at the 4th fret. Okay, let's see, who else do we need? Somewhere along the line there's more chords. Sometimes in this in the verse, I will play my A7 sus comes up again, and I play it a little differently. I'll play the 4th string 2nd fret and the 2nd string 3rd fret but I'll play the open first string instead of holding it down. Sounds nice, and I think that's what he's doing in the song. So that's A7 sus. There's two different ways to play it. Sorry. Later on in the song, let's see, we've got everybody. Oh, sometimes the E minor 7, I may have already told you this, but I also don't play the first string. So you got E minor 7 sometimes will be 5th string 2nd fret, 4th string 2nd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret. And then I leave that first string open. In the intro, I had my pinky down, remember? So sometimes I'll play that way also. Let's see, then you need a B minor 7 sus 4. I'm going to play it, I played it like this. This is a trouble spot in the song because these chords don't come up too often. And so what I do is I highlight it or I circle it. Everybody has trouble remembering when they get to this point in the song, including myself. 5th string 2nd fret, 3rd string 2nd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, open 1st string. You can have the open 4th string too. Don't play the 6th string though. As if someone could hear or something like that. So what he does is you can just twist these two around to come up with an E7 chord, which is the 3rd string 1st fret, the 5th string 2nd fret. So the B minor 7 sus 4, and then you twist around to the E7, and then I go to the A7 sus 4, which you already know, to the A chord. So that's a bit of a trouble spot in the song. Those chords don't come up too often, so when they do and you see them, you're like, oh, I forget how to play that. But so if you just practice those 2 or 3 measures in the song, and then there's another spot in the chorus that also is a trouble spot, and if you just practice those 2 trouble spots, and maybe that intro rhythm, you'll get the song much quicker. Okay? Let's see. So now let me go over the verse and I'll yell out the chords. Okay, so this is the longest part of this song. It's the hardest part to remember. So you got, there was a young cowboy, right? So D to an A to a G, and then F sharp minor for 2 measures. B minor to G to D to F sharp minor for 2. B minor to G, and then D to F sharp minor, and then G to D, A to E minor 7, pastures of change, and then A. And as the G for 2 rises, the A to the D, B minor to G, and then the D to the A. G for 2. A7 sus to D, B minor to G, and then D for 2. B minor 7 sus 4 to E7 to the A7 sus for 2 to the A for 2. Okay, that's your verse. Perhaps I didn't spend enough time talking about the rhythm of it though. So down, down, up, down. It's in 3/4 time, remember, so it's not 4 beats in a measure, it's 3 beats in a measure. So it's down, down, up, down. Then you go to the... Okay? So that's how you play it. Alright, that's it for the verse. Let's move to the chorus. Good Night You Moonlight Ladies is a D to a G, A7 sus to D. Rockabye B minor, sorry, I can't do it. Let me try it again. I try to put the words in, and I can't do it. So D, Good Night You Moonlight Ladies is a D to a G, to the A7 sus to the D, B minor, G, D for 2, B minor to G, D for 2. And then this is where it's trouble, B minor 7, to the E9, to the A sus to the A, and then G to the A to the D. He does that little thing where he hammers the first string. Okay, so let's try the chorus. Let me just play the chorus so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like. So now let's go over. You got D for 1, to G for 1, A7 sus for 1, D for 1, B minor to G, D for 2, B minor to G, to D for 2. Here's that B minor 7 to the E9, to the A sus, to the A, G, to A, to the D. And I hammer. So let's work backwards. That thing that I'm doing there is, it's a D at the end, and I play a whole pattern like down, down, up, and then my next measure, I'm going to hit it, I'm going to lift up my middle finger off the first string so it's open, I'm going to hit the chord, and then come hammering down on the second fret, in other words, play a D, but don't hit it a second time with this hand, like that, okay? So a few chords you're going to need for this little section here. B minor 7. The way I played it, let me give it to my way first. I do it this way for a reason. 5th string 2nd fret, 3rd string 2nd fret, 1st string 2nd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret. That's a B minor 7. I'm going to mute that 6th string. The reason why I play it like that, I'm going to leave these two fingers right where they are and twist these two around so it looks like an E7 shape. And by leaving my finger down, it ends up being an E9. And then you want the open 6th string on this chord. And so that's an easy way to get that. The hardest part in the song is right there. Okay? So that's how I do that. And so the B minor 7, and then when I twist around, I forgot to give you this one. So this is an E9, 5th string 2nd fret, 3rd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, 1st string 2nd fret. Open 6th string. I end up muting my 4th string, which is fine. Okay? That's my E9 chord. And if I had to come from a regular B minor 7 like this, I'd be in trouble. I would have to practice that because you're doing the bar and your hand's all cramped up from the bar, and then you're trying to get a chord that you don't know the shape is not, it's not a shape I do all the time. So you can see how troubling that will be. But if you're one of those stubborn ones that just has to do those bar chords, here's the B minor 7. You bar the 2nd fret, don't play the 6th string, 2nd string 3rd fret, 4th string 4th fret. That's B minor 7, and so instead of my all 4 fingers that I use there and my twisting, you would go like this, and then go all the way to the E9, which even if I really concentrate and try and do it without practice, it's like, I got it, but it wasn't real clear. It wasn't as clear as the other way. So you could do it like that. One more chord, you need an A sus. You did the A7 sus earlier in the song, but this one's an A sus. So it's the 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, goes right to the A, okay? So, so that's it, that's your chorus. Here, I'll play through it. I think what I'll do is I'll do the intro, verse, and chorus, and then leave it there. What they do in the song is intro, verse, chorus, and then that's the whole song. go back, you do another verse, another chorus. But you get the idea. Thank you for watching. Play more guitar and please subscribe.